Hi, this is Michael. I just thought I would share some thoughts I've been having with you today. I don't do this a lot, put my own face on camera like this, because my philosophy has always been, with the hypnosis and guided meditation work, to make it so much more about you, about the work that you can do for yourself. And as a therapist, as a healing guide, if I'm going to consider myself that way, I find it's very important to take as much as myself as I can out of this equation, so that there is so much more room for you to do the very important work that you would like to do for yourself, improving your own life, improving your mental, emotional, spiritual states. All of this amazing work that I see and read about so many of you doing when you comment back to me on my channel with so many positive messages. But I thought today I might just take a few moments to talk to you about how to get what you really want from life. Now, I know that sounds like a huge question, or such a large task that may be before so many of us. But I know for me personally in my life, these things always become so much easier when you break things down and simplify them almost to a very small level. And one of the ways to do that, and which is also very important in hypnosis and meditation work, is to focus and express your intentions on the positive. And even by saying that, I don't just mean, I think I'm so happy, therefore I'm happy, which may be true for you. But I do mean being conscious of the language that you use, being conscious of where you place your energy and focus, and how you describe and express your intentions. And I'll give you some examples of that I often see from just looking around in the world day by day. And that is, sometimes you'll ask someone, well, what is it that you want? What is it that you want, really? And it may be, what kind of car do you want? Where do you want to live? What kind of partner do you want in life? What kind of profession or job do you want to be engaged in with your energy? So many times you'll hear people express their answers in forms of negative statements. So for example, I don't want a small car. Or I really don't want a house with the streets that are too narrow. Or I don't want a job that takes me away from my family and friends. I don't want to have a profession that tires me out. I mean, these are all perfectly valid ideas. But so many times the universe will bring to us exactly what we focus on. And if that is your focus, to phrase your intentions in the negative, then what happens to us subconsciously is that first our minds have to create that idea. And then if we don't want that, then they have to spend their energy to reject that same idea that we didn't want in the first place. And this is very important to doing hypnosis, hypnotherapy, and meditation work. So you'll notice when I create these tracks for all of you listening out there, that I will always, if I can, phrase the intentions or statements in the positive sense, which could be, again, something as basic as, you are relaxed now. You can relax now. But If we say, well, I don't want to be tense, I don't want to be stressed, again, especially for our subconscious mind, we first have to create that state, that image, that feeling, that intention. And then if we don't want that, we have to spend the extra energy rejecting that in the first place. So really what I'm suggesting to you is that this is a complete waste of your energy. You don't need to do this. If you want something, give yourself the permission to phrase that positively and actively. And do that. Focus on that. Go after what you want. This is your life. There's so much impermanence in our existence. This is your time. This is your life now, in this moment. Take this time to focus on what you want and phrase that positively. And go about your day. You can do this as an experiment, just for this day or evening ahead. Start to be more mindful and more conscious, not just of how you are phrasing your intentions, but you'll see that reflected back to you, and you'll hear that reflected back to you. And just the people around you, your family perhaps, or your friends, your work colleagues. And just, you could try, ask them what they want. What do you want for lunch? Oh, I really want to have the chicken and rice. It's as simple as that. I wish you all the very best for your day ahead. Who knows, maybe I'll put my face on camera and talk to you some more this way. I don't know. We'll see. As always, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for subscribing. The energy you're giving me, all of you amazing YouTube watchers out there and listeners, is just absolutely amazing. And I want more of that, because I really enjoy and appreciate your time spent on my channel, and I very much hope that you're benefiting from all of this work that ultimately we are doing together. Relax. Namaste.